Harley Davidson motorcycles are not known for their speed. Harleys are made for cruising, and their big twin architecture is great for it. Harley Davidson has created some remarkable motorcycles, some of which have broken records. But when it comes to speed, have you ever wondered which Harley Davidson is the fastest? It's the FXDR 114, reaching a top speed of 160. This isn't just about power, it's a story of innovation. And that's what we'll be looking at today. Let's get started. Harley Davidson's journey to the pinnacle of speed with the FXDR 114 is a captivating tale of evolution and unyielding commitment to performance. The company's roots trace back to the 1904 Model 1, their first production motorcycle, which, with a 440cc single-cylinder F-head engine, could muster a modest top speed of 35 mm and a pitiful 4 horsepower. Little did they know that this was just the starting point for a trajectory of continuous innovation. As technology raced forward, so did Harley Davidson motorcycles. The year 1921 marked a significant milestone as Otto Walker, astride a Harley Davidson, became the first motorcycle racer to achieve an average speed exceeding 100. This triumph underscored the company's growing emphasis on performance, prompting them to delve into crafting motorcycles with larger engines and enhanced designs. Before the FXDR 114 claimed the title, the electric Livewire held the crown as the fastest Harley Davidson, boasting an impressive 0 to 60 mph time of under 3 seconds. However, the FXDR 114 rewrote the script with its formidable 114 CI Milwaukee 8 engine. This powerhouse, a 1868cc, 4-valve per cylinder, 45-degree V-twin, breathed unparalleled performance into the Softdale. Anchored by an aluminum swing arm, a 43mm inverted fork, and a forward-facing air intake, the FXDR 114 soared to a remarkable top speed. But what was it? Let's dive even deeper. The FXDR 114 is a bike designed for both chill rides and high-speed thrills. Harley Davidson is stepping up its game with this new pro street-style model, taking the concept of hammer down seriously. Imagine cruising at a maximum speed of 160 mph, and yes, you heard that right, 160 mph, reaching 0 to 60 in just 2.5 seconds, making it the fastest Harley Davidson ever produced. But when we talk about speed, we're not just talking about overall speed, we're talking about the quickest takeoff, going from 0 to 60 in a blink. Now, let's peek under the seat and discover the incredible power packed into this motorcycle. It's not just a ride. It's a thrilling experience waiting to happen. Whether you're a seasoned rider or just starting, the FXDR 114 offers an exhilarating blend of leisure and adrenaline-pumping performance. Well, since we mentioned performance, we can now dive into its heart, the engine. This isn't just any engine. It's a true powerhouse that puts you in the driver's seat of pure muscle. The Milwaukee 8 114 V-twin engine is the beating heart of this beast, giving you ultimate control with every roll of the throttle. Here, you are in command, ready to unleash the roar of 1868cc, that's 114 cubic inches, as you navigate the streets with authority. Constructed on a sturdy mild steel frame complemented by cast aluminum swing arms, the FXDR 114 is a robust machine that can take on any challenge. When the traffic light turns green, there's no holding back, with an impressive 119 feet per lbs of torque kicking in at just 3,500 RPM. This bike practically leaves the competition in the dust. It's not just about speed, it's about raw, unbridled power that you can feel in your bones. Now, let's talk horsepower, the magic number that bikers love to boast about. The FXDR 114 flexes its muscles with a whopping 78.7 HP. While the average rider may not need all that power for their everyday cruise, it's there, ready to be used when you crave that extra dynamic. And speaking of dynamics, let's revisit the speed demon aspect. The FXDR 114 can hit a top speed of 160 mph right out of the showroom. Imagine twisting that throttle and feeling the rush as you accelerate down the open road. But here's a tidbit. While this bike is the quickest off the line, it's not the fastest that Harley has in store. Why? Well, because Harley is revving up for a new line of bikes featuring the upgraded Milwaukee 8 117, promising even more speed and excitement for the avid rider. The adventure on two wheels just keeps getting faster and more thrilling. Now, let's explore the quest for speed in the Harley Davidson world and answer the burning question: What is the fastest Harley Davidson ever made? As of now, the reigning speed champion in the Harley Davidson lineup is the FXDR 114, clocking in at an impressive 2.5 seconds from 60 mph. Not far behind is the 2001 V-Rod, trailing at 3.5 seconds. While these bikes are undeniably quick off the line, they don't claim the title of the absolute fastest Harley Davidson in existence. For the ultimate in speed, we turn our attention to a custom-built marvel, the Easy Rider's Streamliner. This rocket on two wheels was not your typical Harley. Stretching a staggering 21 feet or 7 meters, and enclosed in a sleek aerodynamic shell, it bore zero resemblance to the classic Harley Davidson look. Built for the sole purpose of speed, it featured two 1500cc engines, propelling it to an astonishing top speed of 322 mph. Piloting this record-breaking missile was Dave Campos, a drag racing specialist who set two separate land speed records, one at 322.9 mph and another at 322.8 mph. The Easy Rider Streamliner remains good proof of Harley Davidson's potential when pushed to the limits of customization. Now, shifting gears from custom builds to production models, let's talk power. The title of the most powerful production, Harley Davidson, is a competitive one, and the Screamin' Eagle 131 holds a formidable position. This mechanical powerhouse boasts a massive 2147cc and comes in both oil and oil air-cooled variants. While this is just the engine, it opens the door to a world of tremendous power potential for riders seeking the thrill of the road. In January 2022, Harley Davidson unveiled 8 new bikes featuring the Milwaukee 8 engine in 3 different displacements. The most potent of them all is the Milwaukee 117, powering the 2022 Harley Davidson Street Glide ST. This sleek and powerful bike churns out 106 horsepower at 4750 RPM and reaches its peak torque of 127 feet per lbs at 3750 RPM. The rear wheel becomes the embodiment of power on demand in 2022, showcasing Harley Davidson's commitment to high-performance motorcycles. But hey, sure, we have all that power, but one thing that comes into consideration is the price. One factor that might be the reason for Harley Davidson's downfall. But again, you will be surprised to find that the price of this one is relatively low. In 2019, the FXDR 114 had a base price of $21,000, which decreased to $19,000 in 2020. These figures represent the manufacturer's suggested retail prices, or MSRP. And actual costs may differ due to factors such as location, motorcycle condition, mileage, and other variables. As we look forward to 2024, there is quite a lot of anticipation building. How will Harley Davidson raise the bar and set new standards for speed and power in the coming year? And before we even ask ourselves that, how exactly will the company survive the downfall that's happening right now? If you want more details on this, make sure to check our previous videos. The journey of speed enthusiasts continues, though, fueled by the promise of faster, more powerful rides on the horizon. Harley Davidson is undoubtedly revving up for another thrilling chapter in the world of two-wheeled adventures. And we'll be here to keep you updated, so make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more content. See you in the next one.